Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 32. Everything's gone well today. I'd already thought I was going to make this really fast, but I had something on my mind. So I was like, because I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm meditating. It's a trip. The amount of time I meditate for, you know, uh, sometimes I'm cross-legged. Like, I'm I don't want to put myself down, but I can be stiff sometimes. Like, touching my toes, sitting in these positions for a long time. I remember once I went for a meditation class, and I think after 30 minutes, you would get up to, it felt like a Buddhist meditation class. So after 30 minutes, you would get off this big pillow, and not everyone used a pillow, but I needed the pillow. You'd get up, you'd stretch, and then you'd go back for another 30 minutes. And I remember thinking after that, like, wow, I did that. And how many days have I gone straight an hour, 20 minutes, no rest, no break in the same position? So, and it's not just about that, the achievement, I can do that, but, it's also the feeling like this can only be doing good things for me. I know what it's like to say, I'm going to put my phone and my books to one side and just sit down and just be with my thoughts. I don't even need to be mindful or even be present. Just be free from distractions. The quality of my thoughts improve, well, not immediately, but after a while, you can tell. So for me, it's not this wishy-washy, oh, if I'm doing this, then it's going to be a benefit to me. It really is. I really am a better person when I take the time. And you're not thinking for the whole period. In fact, you're just there looking at the birds, trying not to think, sometimes thinking, not being mad at yourself. And then suddenly something just sparks your brain, like, or you remember, actually, you should have been doing something. And if you weren't in that session, I would have forgotten whatever it was I was supposed to do for that day. So I like that. But also, the drawing is really making me happy because I have a few basic hobbies that I would say in the guarded area of my heart that I really love. But then there's sometimes I ask myself, and definitely other people who watch me may ask of themselves too, does this guy really love these things? Because if he did, why isn't he doing it? And I would say that all the time. I remember somebody I used to work with had, she said that, like, if you like this thing, like, why aren't you doing it? It shouldn't be so hard. And so I started thinking that, like, yeah, it really shouldn't be so hard. Like, it's not hard to play video games. It's not hard to watch TV. So why is it so hard? And I think habits have a lot to do with that. Habits have a big say over the things we do or don't do. And sometimes it takes undoing the habits, because I remember going to sleep yesterday and thinking, I'm pretty excited about these lines I'm doing, And I was like, well, that's weird. Like, yeah, I say that sometimes when I'm looking for an identity, that, hey, drawing is my thing. But this was more, I enjoyed the process like I enjoy a good movie or something. And I had to go, oh, okay, But it's because in the last 31, 32 days, I've been doing it every day. So by day 50, you kind of have to imagine that if I don't do it, I'm going to feel a little weird. If I don't do it, it'll be like, oh man, I haven't drawn today. I mean, that's the hope. I would really love that. I have this weird thing going on between, because obviously I do a lot of writing as well. And if you were to ask anyone, like, who do they know me to be, they'll be like, oh, I'm a writer. And I do love writing, but I don't know. Sometimes I think I like drawing more, and you can draw and write, and you can write and draw. It doesn't even really matter. The fact is, I'm just enjoying drawing. So these are the things I'm really, really grateful for. So I'm going to stop now, because I really didn't. I mean, if it's not brief, it's not brief. This is a log of how I'm feeling, and as well as inspiring you guys, I can watch it back. I looked over my videos when I was uploading the last one, and I was like, I cannot believe it. This is crazy. Even as a journal, I can't believe I have 30 days that I can quickly check up on, you know. Whatever version of this challenge you want to do for your life, just do it, man, because you need to gain back some of that confidence if you don't have it. You have to gain back, the idea of making your bed every morning, being able to motivate you to think that you can start and finish other tasks. This is what this is doing for me, because I have to say, I've gone many, many days without really being able to point to anything I've completed other than making a sandwich for myself and eating it. So yeah, it's a good thing. So I stop here. The World Cup shall return tomorrow. Okay. Peace. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.